I don't know. I think there's something going. I don't know if it's. Okay, so I don't know what that was all about. I don't know if you know, my computer was fine. It didn't like crash. I didn't like hard crash or reboot or anything. So I'm not quite sure if it's like my network connection or if it's something with streaming with YouTube right now or OBS or what exactly it is. Right now it seems to be stabilized, at least for the time being. But there was like, even like an hour ago, I was looking through the logs and it looked like there was like even some disconnects with OBS to YouTube. So I'm not quite sure, SimFans, what the deal is. Again, we had some issues on Tuesday night, but there were reports of all of you like going to different streams that were also having buffering issues. So I figured at that point it was something on YouTube's end, but like tonight I'm not quite sure. So. But again, it looks like it's at least I'm watching like the logs, and right now it seems to have stabilized. So, you know, I'd like to give it just a few more minutes just to make sure. But, you know, X-Plane crashing, I mean, that all happened about the same time. I don't know, you know, it seems to be like something on my system. If X-Plane crashed and then I had all these problems with OBS, but I checked the logs in OBS and there were disconnects that were happening actually an hour before the crash of X-Plane. So I think that might be the crash of X-Plane being actually the issue here. I think that's a red herring, but. So while we're waiting to see if it's stabilized, because I'm watching the log stream here, do you guys want to go back and we aren't going to start from JFK, but we could start from, we were what, like probably an hour away, so we could like pick a spot that's like an hour away and pre-flight and take off, or you want to jump into like Microsoft Flight Simulator and do that? What would you guys like to do? I mean, we still got obviously time, and I would like to, you know, do something to fulfill the stream, but I'm not quite sure at this point, like what would you all like to do? Go ahead and chat if you would. Can redo the takeoff, that's true. All right, well let's figure out where we want to go from, and hope to God that, you know, I don't know, maybe there's something with you know, the ortho scenery that is like in the I don't know, the south, the east southeast area there, because again it crashed last week and we were flying to KMSY, New Orleans, so I don't know. I don't know what to think now, SimFans. I really don't. Although I do know I'm going to have to do some testing before we do X-Plane live streaming after tonight. I'm going to have to do some testing, make sure everything's stable before streaming again with this. Didn't have any problems with Microsoft Flight Simulator on Saturday. And see, we were using iRacing Aces on Tuesday, and there were buffering issues. So I don't think the simulator has anything to do with it. Although I think the crashes are something to do with Ortho and X-Plane, maybe. Let's see here. So what do you want to? You guys want to do Atlanta to KMCO? We could. Yeah, that actually might be a good one. Aviation. Let's do that. I like that idea. Let me. Let's do this together since we have time now. Screw it. So I'm gonna share Chrome. Hold on a sec, because we're gonna. I'm gonna launch Sim Toolkit Pro. You guys use that, right? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet application. I haven't updated my nav data yet, so it's gonna tell us that it's gonna mismatch. That's okay. Turn the thumb off so we can see this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to flight planning, create a new plan. Again. Let me check YouTube. Because I think is it working? I was watching OBS logs and it actually disconnected again. See here. Yeah, just a few seconds ago it disconnected. What the heck is going on? I might blame YouTube because it keeps disconnecting from YouTube in the stream. Yeah, this sucks. Not sure what the deal is, but we'll continue to see how far we get. So that nav data, we're just going to turn that off. And then let's see. Maybe I should like restart my entire system. What do you think? Because I just got a disconnect, attempting to reconnect like just a few seconds ago. I think I might just try to restart my entire system here. I don't think it's my system, but I think it's probably worthwhile. So stick around. I'm gonna go ahead